Hey friends, Joe the Farmer here. In today's video, we're going to be going to the Equip Expo here in Kentucky. I'm actually cheating a little bit. This is day 2. Yesterday was a lot of fun. Met a lot of cool vendors, saw a lot of cool new equipment that's coming out, and this is one of those videos where, I'll be honest, I'm not talented enough to edit this stuff to make it seem like it makes sense, but the story is going to be the same. It's a cool visit. It's a cool place to go see new stuff. I'd love for y'all to check it out too, those who can't make it. And I'm here with my buddy Capper, Capper Outdoors. Hollywood's on the phone, so he's always a big business guy. Outdoor stuff, we got DeWalt, we've got Greenworks, all kinds of things we're going to visit and we'll show you, and lots of new equipment. So anyway, it's about to rain, so let's head inside.
We've got to supply a solution because
all right, now we're walking over to TYM. TYM is one that I really wanted to look at because these little TYMs, when I was at Josh Stony Ridge Farmer's Farm, I saw his little, what he calls a little T. I think this is it right here. And again, thinking in the spirit of a smaller machine, I think a smaller machine would just be insanely handy. So they tell you if you buy a TYM tractor and you give up your Coyote, you get to put one of these belts on. I don't know if it's going to fit me very well, but it sure would be fun to hold above your head, right? Very cool. These nice folks actually let me pick this up and play with it, so. That is the future. You don't have to cut your grass anymore. All kinds of things here at this show that will cut your grass for you. Sunseeker Professional Equipment. So we're here at the Greenworks right now, and these guys were insanely cool to us yesterday. Showed us all these toys. Greenworks is crushing it. Like the mini bike is insanely cool, and the go-kart's insanely cool, but the cool factor stops and the work factor starts when you start looking at some of this commercial stuff. It's insane. You have the zero turns, a bunch of different zero turns, self-propelled mowers, commercial side mowers, and this stuff is all electric powered, no emissions, no oil changes. And this looks just like two of the side-by-sides we have on the farm, but this is 100% electric, and it's a Greenworks vehicle. And this guy probably doesn't want to be on camera, but this is the man right here. This is my twin brother, Leonard. It's a good man.
We had to tie 3 logs together in order to be able to kind of demonstrate this saw, because these logs are heavy when they're 20 inches in diameter. So we've done that.
I'm about to hop into one of these new Coyote skid loaders. This is the track loader actually, and I want to see how this thing feels. I have a full-size adult male hop in here. I've got my buddy Capper behind me. There's another full-size adult male, but when it comes to sitting this thing, it is very, very comfortable. You have some foot pedals in here, as far as I believe a foot throttle. Full disclosure, I don't know a whole lot about this machine, but what I do know is that something like this would be incredibly handy on the farm. We've got a bunch of grading we have to do, but bring the handles down, lock yourself in there, and then somehow you got to get this thing down. I believe you have a little latch right there, looks like, but yeah, got a little screen. I don't think they're gonna let me start it up, but really comfortable controls, key, all your switches. Got your throttle right here. This is nice. I'll be honest, it's actually insanely comfortable. I didn't expect it to be this nice. So this right here is probably, unlock that, unlock this. There we go. All right, so a lot of safety things to close it. But once it's closed, you've got some nice windows on the sides, plenty of protection. I'm sure you can get a little bulletproof door in here if you wanted to. But again, I mean, as far as comfort goes in cab, I can get my arms pretty much out here, put my arms out front, pretty good. But this front door is kind of the more popular thing people are doing now, because they want to be able to flip the sucker open without having to open it if you have a bucket in front of the window. But yeah, full HVAC, full heat, air. This is pretty strong. I like this. Kubota is well represented here with a big old display. You've got all kinds of zero turns and newer machines, and of course you have the track loaders, which that's a dream machine, but I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. All right, so I'm here at this booth, Cool Tops. This is Terry is the Cool Tops Genius. You probably saw this at Josh's place when we were out there. But these things, this is going to go on a Ventrac. I'm trying to work something out here where we can get one of these on the farm and actually install it, do an install video, and replace the destroyed roof that I have in my Ventrac. But you get under here, you sit on your seat. I'll turn that off real quick. And this fan is under here will keep you cool, so it's not an HVAC system, but it will blow cool air on you. And on top of that, it also keeps the dander and stuff away. And Terry just shared a story with me where a fella said he had a yellow jacket that he ran over with his Ventrac, and this actually blew the yellow jackets away and kept it away. So how cool is that? We're gonna see if we can get one of these on the farm. Maybe Terry will be kind enough to work something out.
Yes, sir, we will.
We'll see. Equip Expo. We're at the Masimo booth, and there's some amazing machines here. Check this stuff out. So we have a 450 four-wheeler. I just sat on this thing as a big dude. This is an insanely comfortable machine. Very, very cool. This also comes in a 550 and a 760 or 750, I believe, which all kinds of different colors. Super cool machine. Then you have the Warrior. So I'm gonna hop on this thing and take a look at the Warrior. It's 1,000 cc's. It is absolutely rock solid. You want to go to war, this is a machine you bring, but for serious utility, this front basket to me, like this is multiple toolboxes, coolers, all kinds of stuff you could put on there. You put a nice deer on the front if you're living the life that we like to live. And coming in here, you have a 3-seater cross, 2 seats in the back in the bed, which is like, so you could take these pins, pull that out, take that seat out if you need to. Massive receiver, look at the back. Good grief. Like, this is the most overbuilt machine I've ever seen. But when you hop in, when you hear that, that's metal. That's not ABS plastic. And, you know, automotive style handbrake. You have turn signals, 10-inch screen, high-low, lights, high beams, horn. Man, just an absolute monster. I mean, this is not playing around. This is a monster. And I love the way that these hardworking people at Masimo set this stuff up, because this is probably one of the cooler displays that we've seen as far as you've got some rock climbing with these massive tires. Look at that thing. That's insane. Look at the suspension on that. Insanely cool. Here at the Equip Expo. All right, so now I'm here at the New Holland booth. New Holland has a ton of awesome skid steers and track loaders. A lot of visibility in these machines. That's kind of what they're known for. Sorry about the sound, but it's kind of a rocking booth. And this one is the big dog. This is what they call the C362. It's 114 horsepower. Unleash the beast, as you can see right there. So I think we should hop in this thing. What do you think? Let's hop in the beast and see how this sucker goes. Oh my gosh, this thing is massive. Jeez. Woo. How you make a machine this big and not make the cab huge, I don't know, but good Lord, this is for real. This is not farmer stuff. This is you're gonna, you know, build an apartment building stuff. But look at this thing. Got a nice little mirror there. There you are. How's it going? And then you have all these video screens, radio, really smooth controls. What I've learned this year at this show is that everything is insanely ergonomical. Everything is getting so much more comfortable for the operator. None of this stuff is really utilitarian. There's a lot more comfort. You even have a little bit of a, you know, ceiling up here where you can see. But I'm surprised that these windows are all blacked out. I wonder if this is a film or if that's actually blacked out. I think it's a film just to protect the glass. But yeah, this is the beast. Getting out of the beast is a beast also. This thing is unbelievable. I mean, look at these weights. I mean, my Lord. 114 horsepower. Yeah, if I'm ever in the place where I want to build an apartment building or, you know, a stadium, that's probably what I'll use. It is insane the amount of equipment and people that are here at this Equip Expo. I really came here without huge expectations, but I mean, this is just the outdoor part. Check this out. You've got a big, huge obstacle course with steel. We're going out here where you have, I mean, I see Coyote, Spiker, all kinds of stuff, X-Mark. It's just wild. There's stuff everywhere out here. There's the Intimidator. So we're gonna see if we can't go sit on that Coyote skid steer, see if we can't get a quick ride with that. All right, so we left the Coyote booth and I'm a little interested in possibly driving one of these things. They've got stand-up mowers, zero turns, but this is kind of the star of the show is these compact track loaders. So I'm gonna see if I can't try one of those things out. They even gave me a nice little vest that's, mine's a little bigger than Capper's. He got his a baby gap. See if we can't find the Ventrac booth. Take a look at some of those machines, see if there's anything new over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we found Ventrac. Lots of cabs. Newer 5520 model. It's a snow pusher in the front. Insanely cool. Seater in the back. It's a 4520N, 32.5 horsepower, has the cool top on it, which is very, very cool. Suspension seat, which is nice. And this has the new loader on it, which that sucker just came out. Love Ventrac. Everyone at the show who's working the show has been insanely nice so far. Here's the Yanmar tractors. Say again, something this size would be perfect on the farm. That'd be ideal to have. Smaller footprint. You put a little mower on there if you want to. Smaller bucket. It'll lift what you need off the pallet.
Sure is nice seeing all the shiny stuff.
I know. Capper just said, sure is nice to see all the shiny stuff. It's like, yeah. That's why he keeps buying new equipment every day. You know, the Yanmars really do have a unique look to them too. I mean, that wingback, the roof, the kind of bubble cab, it's very, very different than what everybody else is doing. And it's a nice looking machine. I've never operated one, but good looking cab. It's not as spacious as like the Coyotes and stuff, but
they actually have a really unique transmission in the Yanmars. It's some kind of, it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid, because I almost bought one. And I can't remember exactly how it works, but they have a really unique, different transmission.
I mean, if something doesn't look like an Autobot or a Decepticon, I mean, 100% that thing's about to come alive.
Yeah,
so you know this is on my wish list, right? This is the one that I really want. With a thumb.
Breaks out a lot about machines, right?
Sometimes they ship that good. Like I've broken through them.
All right, so I'm hopping into Yanmar Bio 35. Whoop. Ugh. It's a little tighter than I thought it'd be, but man, this would be nice to have. Excellent visibility, nice windshield. All the hydraulics are on the back of the arm, which is good. Keeps them out of trouble. I mean, very comfortable controls. It's hard to get film in here, but you know, this is a nice machine, really nice machine. I'd like to have one of these. This make life a lot easier on the farm. Here's your throttle, all your other controls. I don't know tons about these machines, I just know what they do. This is probably something we'd really like to have on the farm, so. Awesome. They're fun to get out of too. Ugh. I almost died. On the flip side, this will probably do what we needed. And it's probably a lot less expensive. It doesn't have a cab. Looks like we have a new, probably 100 horsepower Yanmar. Is it okay if I sit in it? Yeah. All right, cool. Absolutely. See comfort level on this sucker. Man, that would be awesome. Thank you.
I'm 6'2", 330. It's all right.
It's red. I mean,
I like the half flat bar.
Yeah.
Versus the full.
Yeah. So half flat bar meaning this is what locks you in, but then look, I mean, great screens, radio, HVAC.
Yep. And if you look behind you, most cabs are kind of flush behind the operator.
Oh yeah.
You have quite a bit of room there.
Oh, tons of visibility. Yeah.
Tons of visibility. The other great thing too is that your right and left side arm controls are both adjustable forward and backwards, so that if you have long arms, you can move these forward. If you have short arms, you can move them back.
I never even thought of that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Super cool. Man, this is nice.
If you're owner operator, not a big deal, but if it's going to a rental yard, right, you don't know who's going to be in the cab.
Yeah. It's got a massive bucket on it.
And this isn't even the largest. You can go out to an 84 inch if you want.
You're not going to get a better.
Well, friends, that was a lot of fun. The Equip Expo in 2023 is over. That's a wrap. I saw a lot of good friends here, a lot of people we've been working with. We saw some other YouTubers, you know, a lot of people that we respect their videos, and you guys probably watch them too. Just what a great experience, what a great time. And I will definitely probably be coming back. That's funny. I will probably definitely come back in 2024 because this was a blast. Appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. We'll catch you in the next one. Joe the Farmer. We out.